Hi all, welcome to my Team of the Week 31 predictions. Looks a very nice Team of the Week going by the thumbnail, and in all honesty, the starting 11, I think it's all bar one, would be a walkout, and there is still a few decent players on the bench as well. So if we can smash the links, it would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you are new. Follow me on Twitter at @GIsLegend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when uploads are up on the channel, and also the link for the article is from Footbin is in the description as well. So we'll start off with Pepe Reina. He made 5 saves, kept a clean sheet and got a 7 on Gazzetta. With the lack of standout players from Serie A this week, 7 was like the best. Koulibaly I think actually was the highest over the course of the week, but I feel Reina debutising in for Donnarumma has done him enough to get into Team of the Week. And in all honesty, an 85 Pepe Reina I wouldn't exactly knock. Debussy got 2 goals and a clean sheet, should walk into Team of the Week. St Etienne pushing for Champions League places, well at least European places, and the result against Bordeaux made all the difference, and Debussy was a key focal point in defence and should get a nice little boost. I think since he's been back at St Etienne he always seems to now bagging in form. I think this is like his 2nd or 3rd season back. Manolas, bit of a punt here, but he got himself a clean sheet for Roma, but he also got a 7, and as I said, while Dzeko got the goal to win the game, I feel Manolas, from a defensive view, because of the lack of standout defenders, deserves the nod. And in all honesty, Manolas would not exactly be a bad 2nd in form to expect, but as I said, it is a bit of a hit and miss. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't get in, but I've opted for him just solely on the basis of that 7. Koulibaly got 2 goals. If he'd kept a clean sheet he'd be a given, but even still 2 goals should be more than enough. I believe he'd go 92 in line with his foot birthday card, which obviously is a CDM card, but regardless should get into Team of the Week and will be a very appealing option. Ryan Fraser, 1 goal, 2 assists. Wilson was also very impressive in the same game, but I've opted for Fraser for a 3rd in form, 86 rated. I know he looks inbound for a team this season as well. That will just help look even more appealing now, I would imagine, and gives an alternative at left mid in the EPL. De Bruyne got himself 2 assists for Man City in their 3-1 victory over Crystal Palace. And some folk will say Sterling, but De Bruyne should walk in my personal opinion, and just beefs up this Team of the Week quite nicely. And also it would be his 1st in form, which is kind of crazy when you think of De Bruyne, but more than deserved regardless. Nicolas Pepe, even I'll get to the end, 1 goal, 2 assists for Lille in their 5-1 demolition job over PSG. I can't really see anyone else getting the in form. I feel Pepe is most likely, and it bumps up that headliner to an 89, making the inevitable Team of the Season card all the more appealing, and especially depending on what stats they give that card. Kingsley Coman got himself 2 goals in their victory over Fortuna Dusseldorf, who were in a bit of form themselves of late, but Coman standing out very impressively, made the Team of the Week, and I feel has a very strong shout in getting in. Gnabry also got 1 goal, 1 assist in the game, and Kimmich got an assist, but I feel Kingsley Coman is the most likely for a 2nd in form, but someone from that game will get in, whether it's Coman or Gnabry. Ibrahimovic, 2 goals for him. He has been on the cusp multiple times since the start of the MLS season for an in form, and I feel this week he cannot be avoided. 2 goals, and I feel would be a very appealing 1st in form. The way he's playing, I think he could rack up quite a few informs this season for the MLS, but now should be the time that should strike while the iron is hot. Well, plenty of our strikers, especially in the silver category, got hat-tricks, but a few others got 2, but I feel now is the chance to at least give Ibra his 1st in form. Inaki Williams got himself 2 goals and a 3 on Marca for Bilbao in their victory. The 3 from Marca is what has swung it for me, and that I feel that he should get an in form. And a 2nd in form, Inaki Williams could be very, very appealing to pack, especially since his 1st in form isn't too shabby, so I would say a 2nd in form version of him would stand out appealingly. Now, Griezmann got 1 goal, 1 assist, but he got a 3 from Marca. Oblak got 3 saves and a clean sheet, and free from market as well. The whole team played amazing against Celta Vigo, but I feel Griezmann is the most likeliest candidate. I feel someone's going to get an inform from that game, and I feel Griezmann is the strongest candidate. Quite a few others got 2s. I think it was like Saul and Koke were like the only ones that got 1s, but someone's going to get an inform, I feel, from that game, and I've gone for Griezmann. Then Burke, 8 saves to help Dortmund bounce back from their Bayern hammering against Mainz. So the 1-2-1, Burke played a key part in it, and he's been on the cusp of an inform so many times this year. Is he finally going to get one, or is he getting held out for team this season most consistent? Regardless, I feel he has more than deserved it. But other goalies that could stand out could be like Asensio, Oblak, as I said, as a couple options, alternatives. But we'll see what happens from a goalkeeping perspective, but I feel Burke deserves it. Lucas played striker for Tottenham and scored a hat-trick in their 4-0 victory over Huddersfield. So this will be interesting. Obviously he's got his player of the month card, which is 86, but the inform will go 84 rated, go to position change from right mid to striker, and has more than deserved his spot in the team of the week. Dwight Gale got himself a hat-trick for West Brom as they run riot as well. This would be a second inform for Gale. His first inform was a right winger, his second inform will go striker, and in all honesty it wouldn't exactly be a bad inform to have. Not too shabby on the pace front, decent shooting. Rafa got himself 2 goals and 1 assist for Benfica as they run riot on Sunday. Now obviously João Felix, Seferovic and PZ have been taking a lot of the highlights, but Rafa have been equally impressive, and the first inform looks inbound for him and will join that 82 club. Ryan Babel, 1 goal 1 assist, his one to watch, going from 79 to an 82. Now Everton were absolutely abysmal and Fulham just done their work very impressively, and Babel more than deserves, I feel, a shout. Due to the one to watch card is kind of the weighting that I feel that will make the difference in him getting the inform this week. Huntelaar, 3 goals, 1 assist and a player of the week for Ajax. Rolling back the years, obviously not going to be as appealing as his flashback card, but still more than deserved his spot in this week. Hopefully a decent pace boost at least on him to make some people feel at least appreciative of that card, but regardless, should walk in. You'll still have decent, hopefully decent shooting on at least. Darwin Matches of Cadiz got himself a hat-trick, one of the few gold hat-tricks actually, so should play into his favour. Joins the discard inform club. I kind of took out a couple of players over him, and this was quite like a late game as well in Spain, but it's more than deserved, and see what happened with him. El Abdulali, 1 goal, 1 assist and a clean sheet in Olympiacos. It's 4-0 victory. Now Guilherme got 2 goals in the same game, and I think some people say they got an assist. I haven't seen the assist for him, but regardless, one of them will get in. I have opted for El Abdulali just due to him being a defender, and also, to be honest, 74th and 80 rated card for him could actually not be too shabby. Then over to Mason Mount, he got himself a hat-trick from midfield, joining the discard inform club, and in all honesty it wouldn't exactly be too bad a card, and where he gets a team of the season or not is a different matter, but this inform will at least make the EFL Championship squad look a lot stronger, and in all honesty EFL in general a lot stronger. Azua got a hat-trick and 1 assist. Now the big question is who gets the nod between him and Cardona. I think Azua, but because they won 9-2, depending who gets the nod, one of them will get in, Azua or Cardona, but I wouldn't be surprised at the same time if both got in. German Cano got himself a hat-trick and 1 assist as well, getting him his spot into the team of the week, and just joins the silver discard inform club, but obviously to a gold, but it is what it is, but cannot complain regardless. Medellin obviously winning 4-0 and Cano playing his part in all 4 goals. That's kind of what makes the difference maker. And then Juric got himself a hat-trick for Salerno in Serie B, rounding off the 6'6" machine. Hopefully get a decent boost all round to at least make him look a little bit more appealing for those that are a fan of tall opposing strikers. But in terms of top possible, we've got Aguila, Cardona, Dankaroo, Mukulele, Schultz, Gebre Selassie, Paulinho, Pogba, Skov, Siba, Hulk, Jordan, Oblak, Boniface, Flaccari, Asensio, Santamina, Hinterseer, Wood, Redmond and Richter, just to name a few. Hopefully you find this useful as always, folks. As I said, if there's anyone that I've missed that are in the predictions, whether it be in the overlay, please let me know, folks. As I said, you never know what might happen, but hopefully plenty of food for thought. As I said, let me know in the comments, smash the likes, sub to the channel for now, follow me on Twitter at GIsLegend. Take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later for more FIFA 19 content.